Hi guys, welcome to this quick review about the Hotbit exchange. It's a rather new crypto exchange, and yeah, I've been trying it just because I wanted to sell my Fox token because the price increased a little bit, and that seemed to be almost the only exchange which had a decent amount, 24-hour volume. So I decided to register and look into that. So that's their main page, looking actually really good. You can register with your email or your um, mobile phone, and you don't have to use KYC. As far as I have been able to see, there's no KYC. You don't have to prove who you are, but of course that limits a little bit support in case and anything happens, like if you lose your password or so. But the good thing is they support 2FA, so your funds should be pretty safe. At least against password hacking. Apart from that, I have not much clue. So let's dig into that a little bit more deep. I've been trying to find more information, like reviews from other people about Hotbit, and yeah, here's a question: is it safe? Gets 4 stars. Scam or good cryptocurrency exchange, only 2 stars. I was a little bit worried about these 2 stars, but when you go there to this review, you don't find a lot of negative things. So here there are no further reviews with like stars or something like that, 1 to 5 stars, something like that, which is always a good thing to have. So I went to the Forex Brokers 2-star review. Here you see the 2-star ranking, and yeah, they say that's the fee. Yeah, they start with the fee. It's important. Yeah, and it's also actually one of the main disadvantages which I have found. There's a withdrawal fee, minimum of 0.01 Ethereum, which is about $2 now, going down a little bit, of course, or fast, and yeah, 0.001 Bitcoin. So, and yeah, of course, the 0.001 Bitcoin is more. It's about what's that, $5, something like that, $6. Yeah, but of course Bitcoin is more expensive than Ethereum, and I think they cover the gas. Of course, yeah, they cover the gas price. Yeah, here there's a they have a really good thing. When you go to Forex Brokers, you will find this review, and I think it's a pretty thorough review. They say Hotbit advantages, competitive trading fees. Yes, as far as I've been able to see, I can confirm that. Fast deposits, withdrawals, no deposit fees. Yeah, I have already made a deposit. It had no fee. That's correct. Fast deposits, yeah, I would say. Yeah, I didn't have any problems. Withdrawals, that's another thing. So yeah, I don't know how fast it is, but the problem is that you can't make any withdrawals within the first 24 hours, and that stopped me from making a test. So that's a little bit the disadvantage. I can't tell you how this works, but based on this review, it should be possible to do that. The good thing, many altcoins listed, including some exotic ones. That's true. Nice platform. Even they have a mobile app. That's good. I've been testing that, and I will show you the platform online, how it works, so you get a little bit an impression about what to expect. Disadvantages: no info about the company. security, yes, that's true. I think I've been trying to find out more information where the company is located. Yeah, even on their homepage or other pages, I haven't been able to find out where it's located. When you choose default language, it's some kind of Chinese, so I guess it's definitely Asia, so maybe Hong Kong, something like that. What they say, no fiat deposits. Yeah, I think that's true. No beginner, not beginner friendly. I can't confirm actually. And yeah, so yeah, definitely no fiat, but it doesn't mean that they don't have theta pairs. They have theta pairs, not so much, but I will show you which ones there are available. Leverage not available. Yeah, I don't need that. But yeah, of course, some people may need withdrawal fee again. 0.01 Ethereum conclusion. Yeah, they don't say really bad things about and not to use. I don't know how they came with 2 stars. Here the pros. Again, same thing as we have been already discussing. Not so much. So here we have the CoinMarketCap page, which is always a good start from my point of view. If you want to know which is the legit URL of an exchange, this is always a good thing to use the CoinMarketCap webpage, coinmarketcap.com, and then you go from there and you can search for cryptocurrencies. Here you can search for exchanges and so on, and then when you go to the detail of the exchange, you will have this link, also fees, chat, and so on. That's really a really good thing. So you never know, and some exchanges, they changed URL quite frequently, like Huobi is now changing it, so you never know. It could be a scam around. When you click on that, you can be sure that you get to the right location and don't send money to a scam or something like that. So here we have list. Yeah, back to the 24-hour amount. It's about 17 million, which is not huge, of course, but it's not really small. So it's okay, I think. What they have, Nexo, I think I have this thing too a little bit. Then of course Ethereum, Ethereum to Bitcoin. Again, Nexo, Ethereum. Yeah, a lot of not so Pondy. There are a lot of these coins which I don't know. Fox Trading's the one I wanted to trade, but really a lot of, yeah, you see the main, the biggest volume they have with Ethereum and Bitcoin, but they have also Tether, Ethereum to Tether. If yeah, you are fearing a drop, you can, that's a good way to store your value in Tether. Let's say you have something on MyEther wallet, and of course MyEther wallet, it doesn't support Tether, and you want something like an exchange where you don't have to go through KYC, and you want to store your Tether for a quick time. Of course I wouldn't store millions, I wouldn't suggest to store millions, but if it's a couple of $100, maybe, I don't know, could be worth it. Yeah, so you see the pairs, what they have really a lot. So in total seems to be, wow, 260 pairs. It's quite a lot, but of course a lot of them have really low volume. I mean, when you trade something with $9 volume, yeah, okay, it could be difficult to sell $300 of this coin there. But if you want to trade with one of these coins, it shouldn't be a problem. And also with Fox here, the thing which I've been using, 230,000. I mean, I just have a couple of dollars of them, so it's not a big deal. It should be possible without manipulating heavily the price when you see this 24-hour volume. So I've been there's a page hotbit.io/support about us. Here they say our mission, global team, top-notch technology. Yeah, of course, everybody can tell something like this, and it doesn't tell you more about that. Here we have the volume. Yeah, not much about that. So here, let's go right into the trading side. Yeah, here we have the trading. So let's go. I mean, you can click on exchange, activity, funds, orders, and so on. That's good. Everything. When we go to exchange, I think it's doing nothing because we are already on exchange. Yeah, makes sense somehow. So we can click here when we are on exchange. We can click on here, so we see all the Bitcoin pairs. So you see the scroll bar, it goes down till here. When we go to Ethereum, scroll bar is shorter, so you know there are more Ethereum pairs. When we go to Tether, there are really very few Tether pairs. I think not much volume, probably except from Bitcoin and Ethereum. And they have their Hotbit, I think their Hotbit token or something like that. I'm not sure, but I'm suspecting that this is a Hotbit token, but only 4 pairs and something else which I don't know what that is. So I was interested in Ethereum, and so you can just enter like Fox T, which I wanted. Then you click on that, and it comes up on the right side with everything like the detail. You can choose the view what you want from 1 week to 1 minute. Yeah, let's see if it does something. Maybe it was already the view which I've already had. I don't know. So last price 24 hours change and so on. That's a pretty good view. So I mean, it's not comparable to Bittrex or something like that, which is really super advanced, but it's definitely okay. On the right side you have asks and bids. You can see here we have the asks and bids. So the spread is quite big, and I thought, yeah, okay, there's no trading, but when we go down, we can see there are trades every couple of minutes, even with these Fox tokens. Yeah, so it should be possible to sell. I mean, when you go down, I mean, a lot of people are trying to sell. When you see the buys, the volume of the buys are not so much. I don't know who's that with so many tokens. Maybe the company themselves, I don't know, but it should be possible. As you can see, there's not a huge selling pressure, so the price is pretty stable. And the good thing is, I think most people are using limit orders. I haven't seen anything else. Of course, when you drop the price to anything, it will be like best, like a like market order. Anyway, when you go down in price, it will pick the, yeah. Let's say when you want to sell 1,000, you put in this price, and then it will be sold, yeah, or almost, yeah. But in order, like it will take first, of course, this one, and so on. The really good thing is, yeah, what I really like in this thing, and even compared to Binance and Bittrex and all the big exchanges, that it is really beginner friendly, I would say, and it doesn't do silly things. This is exactly how I like an exchange or a trading view to act, and I was since years always telling this is the thing I want, and Hotbit does it exactly the way I want, because Unfortunately, I don't have any tokens left here because they are already in trade, but I think it will still work. You can, regarding the price, you can say, okay, I just want to go with this price, or I want to go with the lowest. I want, like when I want to sell, I want to match the lowest sell price, and I click on that and watch what happens here. Have you seen that? The same price went to the limit here and here, like with buy and sell. It populated both fields, and what's even more important, it didn't populate the amount. So what happens with a lot of exchanges, when you click on this price, or especially, let's say you want to sell really fast, you pick this price. Let's say you have 1000 tokens to sell, and yeah, you pick this price, let's say here, then you see it's populated here, but usually it will then populate also the amount, like 91.4 tokens, and here you can see it did not populate. If I want this amount, I can click on that and it will populate, at least on this side, which makes sense. On the sell, it doesn't make sense on the buy price, because this is a buy price, or a buy amount, which can only be used in selling. So it's absolutely fantastic. It's absolutely the thing which I want. And what you can do, so you can choose the amount what you have, like 24% of the amount which you have. So, but I have nothing. So, but it worked. I tried this. It really worked. So it doesn't populate fields which you don't want to have populated. That's really important, because otherwise strange things can happen. Let's say you have $1,000, 1,000 tokens, and you say, okay, I want just to sell very few of them, let's say 25%. Okay, you click on 25%, and then you click on here, one of these prices, and that's a high amount of tokens which matches 100% of your tokens, and you click on sell, and all of your tokens will be sold, not only 25%. So I like this. This is awesome. This is exactly the way I want to have it, and I hope more and more exchanges will do like that. So on the right side you have the trade history, as already mentioned, and here below, yeah, of course you have to populate this if you want to limit buy. Here all these things if you want to limit sell, and then click on sell after that. Here I have my open orders, and here the 24-hour order history, and you can see that I've already sold some of these coins for a decent price. I didn't have to go really low to get a decent price, which is really good. The only thing, when I went then to balance, like funds, clicked on that, I wanted to transfer back my Ethereum, and didn't work, because they said it's they have a 24-hour blackout time, or restrictions. You can't transfer back your funds within the first 24 hours of registration at this exchange. But it's not a bad thing. I don't mind if I have the funds for 24 hours here or back on my Ether wallet. It's not a big deal. I could even put them back on Tether now, because all the drop in the value, it would even help me probably. So yeah, actually everything which I have seen so far, except the high withdrawal fee, which is about $2 for Ethereum and $5 for Bitcoin. Apart from that, everything what I have seen is really good. And yeah, so far I can only recommend using this. I would definitely give more than 2 stars from my side. It would be rather 4 or 5 stars. So that's it for now. I hope I was able to help you a little bit with that. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below. I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.